I suppose through our midfield we're just not able to sustain against them tonight and probably last week too against some real big quality on-ballers who are experienced. We just our ability just to keep maintaining a high level of intensity around the ball drops away. We tried a lot of different guys. We lifted our rotation, but just weren't able to keep sustaining against the O'Keefes and Kennedys and Boltons and those kind of guys. And that correlated into them getting on top in stoppages, possessions, and inside 50s.
Do you feel that you're working a lot with one hand tied behind your back?
In what regard?
That you're just short of everything. The Monday to Friday and then come the weekend.
Oh no! Look. We're aware of the staff we have and who we have available. We'd like to have more staff available for our players, but I think most clubs are probably in that regard. We work pretty well with our resources that we have, and you only have to see how we're able to play for certain periods of the game. That's not coming down to how under-resourced you are. We know we need to improve in certain areas, but it's more a player's ability to keep sustaining that effort.
Is there any particular reason why you felt that you did fall away in the second half?
It's just the youth of our midfield wasn't able to sustain against a pretty strong group in Sydney's, and that was the major reason. Till half time, inside 50s and possessions, and the way we wanted to play was sort of panning out, even though they were a goal and a bit up. But they were able to overwhelm us, especially early. But then late in the third, and then obviously in the last quarter, they dominated us.
What's the thing that stops Port from being able to stop a game?
It's our ability to keep working at a high intensity. You can hold on to balls and play along down the line and go to stoppage and stuff, but you then go to stoppage, and if your intensity's not up, you're going to lose that, so that's going to cost you inside 50. So it's just our inability, our work rate, to keep playing at a high standard, and we've got to keep teaching these young players about what it is and what level we need to get to. And on ball wise, there's not much support to bring in with Dom as in experienced stuff. So we've got to keep learning through them. We could put other players on there who are a bit more experienced, but we need to keep exposing these guys to what the best do.
Are you seeing any light at the end of the tunnel?
Yeah.
It's getting harder.
No. Look, it's a tough competition. We're in a hole, no doubt about it, and we've got to dig ourselves out of it. And there's no magic formula for that. It's just continually reviewing, getting better at what you're doing, and turning up to play every weekend. And if you think there's a magic formula, there's not. But what we're going through at the moment, and whatever we go through in the next few months of the season, will be the making of this group in 6 months, 12 months, 18 months' time. It might not feel like it now, but it will be.
You were keen to see Ben Jacobs. What did you see in him?
Oh, look, pleasing he was able to find the ball. Look, he made some mistakes out there, but he played against a team that brings a lot of pressure. He made a couple of decision-making, but geez, for a guy with his first game and against a pretty experienced group in Sydney, I thought he showed why he wanted to play him, and he's only going to get better.
What are you seeing in the group that will make them want to work harder or keep the season at least, get something out of it?
Oh, they've got pride in their own performance and pride in each other's performance. So, they're as down as you can get after every game. But they do bounce back to train and learn to get better every week. And you might not see, but as a coaching group, we can't get down on them because we know the work we're putting in. We know what path we're heading down. It's just a lot of hard work, and there's a lot of fog in front of us. But eventually that'll clear, and we'll come through it.
I guess there could be some chance for more encouragement if say you got a bit more reward for all your effort in the first half. You could easily have been ahead.
Yeah, we could have been a little bit closer. We dominated the time in our half, which we wanted to do to a certain extent in periods. But Sydney are pretty good at defending, like their lives depend on it. And we allowed them to have a few easy ones towards the end of that end of the second quarter. So, look, there's those signs you can get out of it. But in the end, the scoreboard says what it does, and so the statistics. And we've got to keep learning what it means to stay in games for the whole time, which I think I've been saying most of this year.
Did they surprise you in any way? Because they've got 10 guys, 22 years and under themselves. They've got a lot of young kids in their team.
Oh, look, they're great how their young kids can come in and play the way they wanted to do. And they didn't surprise us how they were going to play. We knew that who their keys were on ball, and we weren't able to stop them.
Perhaps it's not so much maybe the Sydney pressure, but I guess the inaccurate kick into the forward line from you guys, or just a straight handball that just sort of mucked up a forward move. That sort of seemed to happen a few times in the first half. If that didn't happen, you might kick a couple more goals, perhaps.
Yeah, probably our inside 50s. We could have kicked it a bit more deeper. I think we kicked far too many shallow, which made them pretty easy to rebound and take it down the other end. So we tried to rectify that, but We did that a little bit in the third quarter, but then after that we really couldn't win enough of the ball to show that we could do it.
Individually, were there any bright spots? Anybody you were particularly pleased with tonight?
Look, I thought our young kids again, I thought our backs held up well again like they have this year. I think Jackson Trengo was good, Jacob showed a bit, Broadbent showed a bit, one of his better games I think, and another game into Hartlett and Daniel Stewart and Phillips and those kind of guys. So bits and pieces, but nothing of a real four-quarter effort.
Matthew, you've used 33 now, and there's that line of you which is searching for that 22. Where's that search at?
Still searching, Rich. Still searching. We've got Jasper Pittard will come back next week, and Cam Machar will be pressing for selection. Jay Schultz has done his hamstring, so we'll be looking to a replacement there. We'll still be looking, and that'll probably continue for some time.
How big a blow would be losing Schultz for a few weeks, because he was giving you a bit of a target up for?
Yeah, disappointing. He's been out for a while, so not to be able to get him through this week was disappointing. So yeah, that'll be a loss for us, but someone will step up and do his breach. Probably have to have a look at his form and how he's been going down there, but he stepped in round 2 for him, so we'll have a look at that during the week.
Any other injuries apart from Jay?
No, I'm pretty sure. I think Chabby just got a cork at the end. Yeah. Thank you.